All right, so we're going to reread this part of the paper, okay? So the reaction is going to start as soon as you add E, so we're going to read steps 8 to 13 before we start again. So we're going to put 2 cubic centimeters of E into the first test tube containing the lowest concentration of triglycerides and mix well and then return to the water bath. Remember that our lowest concentration of triglycerides was 2%. We're going to start timing and record the times on figure 1.2. Figure 1.2 is this one. This is the figure 1.2. Now, immediately put 2 cubic centimeters into the next test tube containing the next highest concentration of triglycerides. Mix well, then return to the water bath. Our next highest was 3. Then we record the time, the start time, on figure 1.2. Immediately repeat steps 10 and 11 for the remaining concentrations. So remember, steps 10 and 11 was putting 2 in and to the next highest concentration, 4, and then record the start time in figure 1.2. And then for the next highest concentration was 4. And then observe the 4 tests, and then for the remaining concentrations was 4 and 5. So we're going to do that 2 more times. That means that we're going to need 2 cubic centimeters for 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is 4 times 2, 8 cubic centimeters. So I'm going to draw up 8 cubic centimeters of E right now. I now have 8 cubic centimeters of E. I'm going to set that aside right here, and I'm going to put E away. Now, I have my 8 cubic centimeters of E. As soon as I start my stopwatch, I'm not going to stop it for any reason. If the time, using the color M may help you to recognize the M point. M was over here, all right? So I'm going to keep an eye on all my different colors down here in this M point, all right? So I have labeled all my test tubes here. So there I have 5, 2, 3, 4, and M, all right? So now, as soon as I start, we're going to get this started. I have one hand on the timer. I have one hand here. And 6, shake, and start. All right, so my start time is there. And now I'm going to write my start time of 0 seconds. Now for 3, I'm going to write down, I'm going to enter in 6 to 4 at 30 seconds. I'm going to make sure that's shaken and put that back. And now I'm going to put in, oh no, that was 3. Yes, that was 3. All right. Now in 4, I'm going to go from 4 to 2, and it is 58 seconds. See that shaken up. And just make sure with my endpoints. And now 5, 132. 132. 1 minute and 32 seconds. All right. And make sure that gets shaken. Now, keep an eye on the difference in colors here. We're just going to keep an eye on the differences in colors here. Periodically noting the differences in colors. remembering that that is our endpoint. So just keep an eye. That is 5, 4, that was, oops, 2, 3. All right, 5. Okay, and geez. Well, I have now screwed up. Stop the recording.